Hey YouTube, welcome to another episode of News in 2 Minutes, bringing you the news that you need to know every day. Let's begin. Military sources in Egypt have reported that over 10 million people have taken part in protests across the country, unanimously calling for President Morsi to resign and the rule of the Muslim Brotherhood to come to an end. Egyptians screamed "Go Morsi Go" throughout the streets and echoed their demands for the Brotherhood, who they accuse of hijacking the 2011 revolution and of being puppets to the United States, to leave the political structure. The head of Egypt's military has said that there must be compromise, showing the military's stance on enforcing law within the streets, while a senior Brotherhood politician has denounced the protest as a coup attempt. European Union officials were outraged this weekend when news broke that the U.S. National Security Agency had bugged EU institutions and had hacked into computer networks at the Union's office in Washington. Luxembourg's Foreign Minister Jean Asselborn said that the U.S. spying is out of control, with other members reporting that spying shows a distrust of American citizens and governments around the world. Scientists continue to give evidence to extreme weather conversions throughout our planet as failing trade winds make noticeable changes to equatorial climate. Scientist and meteorologist Pao-Shin Chu at the University of Hawaii states that the wind declination cannot be blamed on climate change alone, and that he is unsure as to why the world is experiencing such conversion. The trade winds caused by radiation from our sun heating air at the equator not only provides equatorial land masses with their customary climate, but also provides a global regulation of weather. Through research, we note multiple changes to our sun, with some documented suspicion that the solar giant may be losing energy, as well as notable changes to our planet that account for extreme weather across the globe. 20 years after the fighting ended in the Croatian War of Independence, the country met new diplomatic heights and joined the European Union on Sunday, becoming the 28th member of the EU. The joining is seen by many Croatians as a step in the right direction after years of division from a war that included $30 billion worth of damage and the lives of over 20,000 countrymen. Scientists in Japan and Chile posted a study Sunday showing that megaquakes, earthquakes registering above an 8.0, can cause nearby volcanoes to sink. The report goes on to list similar cases throughout the world, leading some researchers to link volcanic subsidence to increased pressure and eruption, which may explain the current uptick in global volcanic activity. And to wrap things up, over 15 U.S. firefighters lost their lives as a fire blazed out of control in Arizona. Ecuador's president alluded that Edward Snowden may be under Russian control, and a heat wave is gripping much of the U.S. as climate extremes continue. And that's it for this episode of News in 2 Minutes. Check back tomorrow for more news that the aware need the most. This week's News in 2 Minutes is brought to you by SHTFplan.com, where even the officials go for news.